He's not entirely wrong with saying that they could have got the full policy limits without a lawyer because they broke their femur. Number one, I want to just say that if I ever talk to a car accident victim and I believe that their injuries are significant enough to get the full policy limits, if we know the policy limits at that time, I will tell them you don't need a law firm. Oftentimes, I also say that we will drop your case and will not charge you anything if we find out it's a minimum limits policy based on the injuries that you have. Most of the time, you cannot just go and get the full policy limits right off the bat, though, unless there are significant injuries like a broken bone or, a death or catastrophic injury, like you're paralyzed or something like that. If it's like back or neck pain or shoulder pain or your head hurts, or your legs hurt, you got radiating pain, you have to develop those kinds of injuries. You have to go to the doctor. You have to get those injuries documented on record to prove that you have that injury. The bills weigh in. It brings more value to the case. And then you get MRIs that show even more detailed findings. It's not so black and white like a serious injury like that. I will also say that I've had car accident victims who have wanted my help in the past, and I told them that they could probably go and get the full policy limits on their own and they don't need our help. And they pleaded with me and said, I really just want your help anyway, because number one, I'm very busy and I don't know how to do this. And number two, you're going to be able to go and get medical reductions. For example, a broken femur, you're probably looking at least a 6-figure bill from the hospital. I could go back to the hospital and say, why don't you take $8,000 or $9,000 for this medical bill? Someone else may not be able to do that, and now their $50,000 settlement doesn't sound that great anyway because they still have to pay off a medical bill with that settlement. Or the hospital takes advantage of them and they only walk away with like $1,000 or so because they don't want to reduce the bill that much. So there's pros and cons to these types of things, and that's why if you ever give me a call, I will be brutally honest with you and let you know if I think it would be beneficial to you to have a good law firm on your side, or if you should just handle it on your own. And I would let you know how you can handle it on your own. I would whisper in your ear to let you know how you could do that. But I also know at the end of the day, if you have a case that doesn't just automatically get limits like that, you're going to benefit from having someone like me in your corner and a strong law firm in your corner, because the way that you develop the case, the conversations that you have with the insurance companies, the getting the medical bill reductions at the end of the day, knowing the true value of your case, having the power and the leverage to be able to threaten lawsuits and things like that, coming from a powerful law firm that has a proven track record, those things cannot go unnoticed. And not to mention, again, you have enough stuff going on. Don't try to do this as well. Focus on your life. Just go to the doctor and get better, and we handle everything else. All right. God bless you. Have a great day. Great comment, though.